Hello, Boehm Farm fans. We find ourselves out in the corn patch this morning. Top on my head here, and we're checking out the next variety. The joy of being late in the season. What do you think, Eva? Eva's a sweet corn dog. What, you don't want it? You always beg for ears. This variety is, at least the one I picked, is definitely very full. I'm gonna try another one. Why? What did you think of it?
Down for
What?
Wasn't impressed.
Yeah. I mean, if you could pick it, you'd find the younger ones, but that's a challenge. So this is our fourth planting we're in, and there's a. Now it's the end of the season. It's all coming ready at once. Yeah, it's a lot better. But this yellow patch is now finished and we need more corn for market. Eva, you want to try this one? Even though I got you one down there on the ground, you can just have a corn feast. Well, here we go, diving into the jungle. We found some corn we like, and we're just gonna knock this down. We taste tested a handful of ears, and well, we run into this at the end of the season sometimes, where this stuff had the best weather. The weather got good, you know, this was planted about July 4th, and it wasn't overly wet or cold or mostly wet. Wow, there might be a 3 or 4 day difference between every variety out here. You know, they all make up the heat units real fast. And they catch up to each other. And, I mean, we've been selling great. 100 dozen at least 3 to 4 days a week. And 50 dozen on the other 2. So it's been a pretty good season of selling when we had the corn. I will say one thing, knocking this down, if we come through with the flail chopper the right way, it'll pick it right up. So we've been fighting mud the last couple of weeks, and feeling a little lazy to push wheelbarrows. So we're using the tractor. It's finally not muddy enough that we can use the TC. We were using the 28 and getting the most of the rice tires out of it while picking. TC's got a good creeper gear. It's nice when it's picking real fast, Eva. That's the best part about the end of the season. It's usually the best corn for us, just weather-wise. This stuff we could almost come through with a mechanical machine, but the rest of the season it's usually never this good. See, if I do this right, I can be super lazy, except it's kind of, you're hoping the tractor is going straight enough on its own, because I need 2 hands to pick. Well, we're full, and I just had to quick show off a wee bit of the mud fun we had there. The farther over we picked, you know, it slowly dried up and got a little less sucky. Time to put this corn on the truck. Well, it's time to unload the corn, put it on the truck, so that I can go to market this afternoon. School's back in session, so that probably will slow down sales a small bit, so I won't, hopefully, well, won't have to pick for them again. And even if so, I'm gonna be out doing hay. See, well, there goes Dad to market, and with that, it is now time to feed all the animals. Yes, this is gonna be a video all about the joys of, let's say, a summer day here on the farm, where once corn is picked, it's time to feed, and then after feeding, it's probably gonna be hay cutting. Oh man, you little monsters eat a bunch, but they gotta eat and grow. This is the live batch I do once a year, and I got lazy and have just decided I'm gonna finish them out on bought feed instead of mixing my own, because I ran out of mixed feed and I've only got like 2 more weeks or so on them. They gotta grow fast in these next 2 weeks, that's for sure. Yeah, eat and grow, little guys, eat and grow. Okay, gotta finish filling all these. There's about 200 out here or so. Well, we might as well keep this chicken party going. I gotta feed the egg layers now. A 1,000 of them. Gotta fill a few buckets. And I gotta go dump them out into their feeders. Well, 10 buckets of feed, here we come. We'll only get maybe a bucket and a half in here. Maybe a little more. So they get fed in the trailers and outside. There's a handful of swimming pools. It's just as easy. It gets rained on, no big deal. And yeah, I really need to move them to some fresh weeds to destroy. They thoroughly got this area destroyed off. But at least it kept the weeds down mostly, right? And over there, we've got growing corn where I ran the chickens early enough, I guess, this year. That corn was planted end of July. It'll just be for silage. But there's no extra nitrogen. That's just triple 19 starter and chicken manure. And I don't know if there's much cow manure we put out there. Growing corn. And other than this little spot right here, which I don't know why it's unhappy, it's doing pretty good. Guess we need to fill a water or two and stop it from leaking out. Okay. Well, I mostly prepped this one better. I at least got the bottom, so it's not going to leak out. Well, 4th and last water is filled. I might as well put a little bit of water on their feed. They see how they flock to it. They love it wet. See, now we come around the back of the barn here. Tossed the piggies some feed. Just got them yesterday. They enjoy dumping their water bucket more than anything else than actually drinking water. And you guys haven't quite taken to destroying the hay bale like I figured you would. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, you probably dumped your water. Yeah, that's good bacon. Bacon, pork chop, and ham. And Eva can't get over, like, the pigs. She doesn't know what to do with them. She's used to the cows by now. Now let's not all waste that water too fast, shall we? Yes. I know, Eva, you have no clue what to think of pigs. They're not gonna lick you. If you nibble their nose, they're gonna bite your nose off. What a dog. Well, now it's time for the tractor portion of life. Gotta fill a few wheelbarrows with feed here, dump them into the cows. This green chop of sweet corn does have a solid day of age on it, and with a little bit of warmth, oh, it looks like it gets a little brown really fast. So we gotta keep them eating it. Oh, then we come down here and dump it in. Yeah, guys have been picking through it a little bit. Definitely been filling their troughs full. Been a little slow feeding round bales. We got plenty of sweet corn to green chop off, so we're trying to make them eat that. Yeah. Yeah, steak. Are you brisket? You want to be brisket? Or you want to be rib roast? Oh, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Yes, here comes the grain. Yay, salad dressing, right? Yeah, eat up, sirloin. Well, we're quick putting in a spot of fuel. Make sure we don't run out. Fuel gauge works, but don't want to have to worry and see how close the gauge is. Just feeling the pain of turning the rotary pump. And then I gotta do a quick grease. Actually used the mower yesterday and didn't mow that much, so I've only got to hit one important bearing, and we'll see that here in a hot second. There's power steering fluid, that's always good. These Fords, if there's no oil leaking out of the power steering, there might not be any fluid in them. So yeah, I mowed a small bit yesterday, but I need to go get the grease gun. Grease the end of the sickle bushing there. That's probably one of the more important ones, just being beaten back and forth. Since I didn't mow much, I'm not really worried about the rest. Should be good because I greased it before yesterday's adventure. So a couple pumps and then let's hit the road. Sitting at the light in the center of town. Dad is about 3 blocks that way and we're heading the other direction, so unfortunately we won't get to see him at market. And I bet the light's about to change because they stopped over there, or they just don't know what they're doing, because I still see red and I'm looking at the cross lights. I'm cheating and they still look green. There we go. Vroom vroom. So, a couple weeks ago now, I made these bales, and I didn't realize it, I guess thanks to a small bit of miscommunication, that there was actually quite a bit more area to mow than I realized, because I was told mow behind the church. Okay, I mowed behind the church, and maybe I kind of guessed that this went with it. But you see there's a row of trees over here. Seemed kind of like a property line, right? Well, it's a nice straight line of trees, but it just keeps going and going. And I kind of made an exploration pass right here. It includes that over there too. And I can just have a field day mowing here as far as the eye can see. So let's go cut that hay. Well, we just finished this little bit here, and oh yes, I've been carrying the leaf blower with me, trying to do my best to leave whatever might be in some field that I don't want, leave it there. So it is a little loud. It's like kind of like a jet almost, but we're just gonna blow all the schmutz and whatever else off and leave it here where it belongs and not take it with us. Well, we got another field finished, actually 2. the field here and one behind me that we can't see. So that's good. This one kind of slowed me down. You can see the shrubberies, those autumn olives. I need to remember to bring a chainsaw when I collect round bales and hack those out of my way. But hey, it's hay. It's cut. It looks better cut. It's going to look even better in a bale. And when the snow flies, the cattle will love it. So I just got to grab the leaf blower because I don't leave that in the mower. Here we are. And well, we'll get running home and see what other activities we got to finish the day with. Okay guys, how much did you eat? Looks like you might be thirsty. Well, refill your feeder so you can stuff your face all night long. Well, it seems these little monsters were slightly thirsty and definitely a little hungry. But it's what they do. They eat and they grow like chicken pigs. Egg layers are still good on water. That's fantastic. So in the extreme darkness, the hens are trying to go to bed. Kind of see them in their perches. And, well, I'm trying to collect eggs. Maybe we can reach in and see them. You guys can't, but if we look, hey, there's some light and there's egg shadows. That's a pretty good haul on eggs. And, now to wash them for tomorrow's egg pickup. Just never ends. I need like 30 hours in a day. Oh well, I guess we'll give these guys a nighttime snack. Now, cattle get fed twice a day, morning and, well, pretty much night. Because that's just how it goes around here. Oh, and we might as well top off the pig's feed. Yeah, you like the pigs, don't you, Eva? You for some reason like to bark at them. Are you helping, Eva? We're waiting on the first egg to come out. Oh, there it is. Good timing. Now we just have, oh, I don't know, 1,800 more to go. Well, the washer is clean. There's a couple overflow cases over there, about 10 cases of eggs washed, and it's time for a shower in bed, and we'll see if I squeeze any video editing in there. We'll see. So we'll catch you guys later with more fun farming action.